See if anybody come on this time. Okay, I tried to do this earlier today, but notifications didn't go out, so we'll wait a couple minutes to see if anybody comes aboard today or tonight. All right, we got one person. Mary, what's up? And we can discuss Sistas, the Oval, since I wasn't watching live on Wednesday night. And I got my DVDs for the giveaway. So 6 people can win. You know the drill, brand new, free. I can ship them to you, no charge, but you have to be in the US. But we'll get to the DVD soon enough. Okay, actually, let me do something real quick. If you have questions, feel free to type them in now, and I can answer them later. Needed to put up the DVD stuff. And I did record like 8 videos today. I just haven't edited and posted. I'll probably save those for the weekend just so you have something to watch, you know, to tide you over until Monday or Tuesday. The Oval season was quick, horrible. This was easily, or excuse me, it's not over yet, but this was easily the worst season of the Oval. I stand by that. Even if these next 2 or 3 episodes are perfect, 10 out of 10s, this season still sucked. It really did. But I posted everything I had to say about the Oval already on the channel, but I know y'all want to talk Sistas, so what exactly do you want to point out first? This episode was pretty weird. I don't really know what to think of it. Was Aaron fake crying? Why hasn't Karen scheduled her doctor's appointment yet? Andy is going to take back Gary for like the 50th time. Sabrina's giving out customer personal information, even though she shouldn't do it. Was Bio flexing his fortune to get Sabrina to go out with him? I'm not going to lie. Even though the scores didn't reflect it, I actually felt better after watching the Oval than I did from watching Sistas. That's not to say one was necessarily better, but I felt like the Oval was a much improved episode for the past like month, whereas Sistas felt like there was some regression going back. What is Andy and Danny going to eat for? I'm guessing to either talk about the Karen and Aaron possibly being the father situation that Fatima brought up, or the fact that Andy wants to get a second opinion on Gary. Both Sabrina and Maurice should lose their jobs, to be honest. I honestly don't want to talk about the Q Maurice stuff, because one of the smartest things Calvin has ever said is, I'm about to move, but we know he's not. Yeah, I think Andy just wants to talk with Danny because she knows Danny is going to say, after all that stuff he gave you, stay with him. That's literally it. Yeah, Bel Air, what's his name? Michael Ealy's up on there as a potential affair for Aunt Viv, which I think is pretty cool. So it was Aaron crying in the car for me. I mean, but like I said in the video, he's literally saying to Karen the same thing. Remember in season 1 where Karen literally made Zach break down in front of Aaron, and Zach was like, look, see, this is what she does to men. And then he leaves on his bicycle, and then Aaron was like, you better not talk to me ever like that. And here you have him crying. To be honest, we needed a scene between Andy and Danny. It's been a long time coming. I don't disagree, but it seems weird that it's happening now. I think Andy is kind of rubbing me the wrong way this season, because This is her telling the girls about her drama after not doing it for like an entire season. So I feel like that's why I'm kind of weird on Andy's character recently. So I don't know. But to be honest, this episode wasn't all that. I mean, yeah, it sucks that I missed it in regards to live tweeting and going live right after, but when you really think about it, not too much all happened. We still don't know why Zach got arrested. Back child support, the stock tip, Hayden getting beaten up. Yeah, I haven't really liked Andy since season 1-ish. What do you think Fatima's going to do to Hayden? Well, we know that she has the baseball bat. Will Jasmine come back to the show? To my knowledge, and what I mean by to my knowledge is me and Crystal East talk all the time, but not about her presence on the show because I feel like that's spoilerish. But I she's coming back this season, and I do believe that they are about to film season 5 soon. So there's that. I don't know. Bel Air is too much of a drama. Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Kind of like the Batman film, which I have not watched yet. First of all, it's 3 hours long. I'm honestly not really trying to invest 3 hours into a movie. Maybe when it's out on HBO Max or something, I'll watch it. But why is Karen going to Zach's house for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, my only guess is that Pam calls Karen to let her know that Jenna is a police officer. Karen could possibly call Zach and then he not answer the phone because he's in jail. And then she takes it upon herself to go to the house. But she should know that he's not living there because it's still being fixed up. So I feel like it's a plot contrivance, but we will find out soon enough. Andy was somewhat okay in season 1. After that, she was just insufferable. Season 2 was probably, I think season 2 was the season where I felt she was at her worst. Season 3 was just, she was a hoe. But season 2, it's like, it was just so awful how she was clearly using people, being an asshole, going to her friends, asking for advice, and then doing the opposite. When you had Karen, Miss Irene, Paris, you had like half a dozen people out on her crap, and yet she would still go with Gary and things would get worse. And in season 3, she was just, sleeping around with Robin and having threesomes and everything. I don't know. That's a good point. Karen got time to do pop-ups at Zach's house, but can't go to the doctors. I don't know if is it because she's not pregnant or she's like 1,000% sure, or excuse me, that she wants it to be Zach's baby, but it's not. I don't know. I'm going to be honest here. I'm tired of talking about the darn baby, but it does so many views, I cannot stop. So, is Tyler Perry turning more recent cue to Jeffrey and Justin? That is a very good analogy, and I'm going to write that down. It's funny how at the beginning of the season, Karen says she has to let Zach go, yet she exactly. But you could argue, I knew that was bull crap. She was only going to do that, say that to Andy. It's like, well, yeah, you let Gary go, I let Zach go. I'm like, no, is Andy's going to not let go of Gary, and then if she tries to say something about her and Zach, it's like, well, look at you getting with Gary. I know exactly. It's like you prop up Andy. She never learns a thing, and yet everyone acts like she's perfect. My thing is, why is Karen questioning Fatima once again? Didn't we move past this? She told Fatima it's not her, and she apologized. Yep. Why is he doing all this with you in a few weeks when he didn't do it with me with 3 years? Karen talking about being pregnant, but she's not showing or gaining weight. She told Zach she was pregnant a season ago, but in reality, it's only been like 3 days. Reality of the show. The reality of the show. Yeah, it's only been like 3 days, if that. To be fair, at least the writing between Jeffrey and Justin in the earlier, thank you. You said the earlier scenes, because after a while it get old fast. Karen just wants to be petty and stuck up, and I, you got time for her. Yeah, that's right. Despite the Karen and Fatima thing outside of Zach's house, the thing I'm least interested in seeing is Danny apparently ruining Preston's date with Kelly, because I feel like she's just going to walk up to them just because. What story could they tell for season 5 for Sisters? I will let you know when I get there, because I don't even know what the back half of Sisters looks like yet. Back half of season 4. It seems like Andy just contacts Karen to tell her problems. She hasn't shown much concern for Karen's problems. I'm not a Karen fan, but I don't like Andy in that scene. Andy always does this. She always does it. She goes to Karen and Karen tells her what's what, but then she opts to not do it. Seriously. And Andy had like 5 different moods in this episode. On the one hand, I love that penthouse. I belong there. Didn't she tell Fatima that the lawyers and the realtor were coming by the office at lunchtime so she can sign the documents? But then later that day, because the episode was weird, like I thought it was morning, and then next thing you know, people are getting ready to get off work. What? And then Fatima talks about the whole rubber band ball. And I think before she left for the day, she was like, hey, do you still want my friend to sell the car, sell the jewelry and clothing? Andy was like, no. Then she called Gary and then said, I want my stuff back in my apartment. But I'm like, didn't you say the realtor and lawyers were coming by during your lunch break to sign the paperwork? So did you not sign the paperwork? And if not, then how long is the penthouse pending? Because we clearly see you in the penthouse in the next episode getting ready for your dinner with Danny, and then you go back to the penthouse because apparently you invite Gary over, because we know Robin's going to call saying, I'm going to be back in town soon in a few hours. Do you want to get drinks? But then he recognized that she sounds different, indicating that she's on the fence between Gary and Robin. So I'm going to have to ask KJ about that. I feel like she won't even know, which I don't blame her, because she's only acting the script that Tyler wrote, but it felt weird. And then let's not even talk about the fact that she called Danny for the, hey, let's have a girls' night, but then goes to Karen. I really don't know what was the point of seeing Karen. She was driving a Rolls Royce, so there's that. I don't know. I just feel like that's why the episode, I gave it like a 7, because the Andy stuff was the most confusing part. Why do you think Zach is in jail for? Either back child support or Hayden manipulated crap, because he probably recorded when he threatened him. Zach is probably going to jail for like the next 5 episodes. Yep. And Andy is irritating in every episode. Not every episode, but most episodes. It's just like, if you're going to take him back, take him back. I think it's Aaron's baby. That's why she hasn't been to the doctor. I feel like in her heart she knows, and she claims to have looked at Aaron's timeline, but something tells me she like opened the message without reading it, because after 3 seconds she realized it made too much sense. Back child support. I think that means if you don't pay child support, then again, how can you get arrested for not paying child support for a child you never even knew you had? But the legal system is pretty. Look at it this way. If you get a divorce about a prenup, then your spouse can take half. Yeah, let's sink that in. He don't have a kid. Yes, he does. I did a video about it like 2 months ago. People ain't want to believe me, but what can you do? I think Tyler's probably writing Zach to be like DeVal in real life, that he has like 4 children. I think Zach, he'll have this one child he didn't know about. He'll possibly be the father of Karen's child if she doesn't have twins, one by each, Zach and Aaron. And then Fatima will probably be pregnant by the ending of season 1 of Zatima. Karen's getting on my nerve for talking with Fatima. Zach already told Karen to leave Fatima out of it. How long do you think it'll be before Tyler Perry makes a deal with Netflix? He probably already has a deal due to the fact that he's releasing the 3rd film this year, A Jazzman's Blues. So I don't know. I'm very interested to see if he's going to sign another contract with Viacom or do something else. Shouldn't the child be Aaron's child because she wasn't with him that long? Could you explain that? Since Zach has a record, I'm not surprised if he still gets arrested for back child support, even if he doesn't know the child. Yeah, exactly. I think he has a son by a lady he used to work with. If you're talking about Helen or Helena from the airport in season 1, she lied about being pregnant. And even if she was pregnant by Zach, that was season 1, which was only a couple of months ago, meaning that she wouldn't have had a child. The child support system is unfair. Yeah, I think Chris Rock talked about that in his Netflix special, and it was like, wow, that's awful. A lot of things are done. Yeah, basically, child support court is really in favor of the woman, or the mother. So she wasn't with Zach that long. Are we talking about Karen? Because remember, they had that office hookup, but the argument is if Zach finished or not. I don't know. Okay. Y'all want to do the DVD giveaway now? Because I'll mail these out one day. So Tyler Perry put all of his energy last year into that Beyonce parody. I'm not going to lie. I did not really care for that. 1, I have never watched Beyonce's Homecoming. 2, I thought the joke went on for too long. I thought it was just, going to be like just a minute, if that. And then we would have like a blooper reel throughout the movie, which I would have found funny. But no, we're talking like this wasn't an MCU end credit scene. I mean, this was a full Madea Homecoming end credit performance. And I'm like, okay, the joke has gotten old. At this point, Tyler's like, are you living out of fantasy or something? I don't know. But oh yeah, somebody said do the DVD giveaway. I'm mad Karen didn't give that lady Zach number. Yeah, that probably would have changed a lot. He probably wouldn't have been arrested. I agree. That probably complicated things a lot, because think of it this way. If Karen gave if Karen gave Jenna the phone number, then she possibly would have contacted Zach. And by thinking Karen was just covering up for Zach, it's like, oh, you must be protecting him because he's ducking and dodging the police. So Karen might be indirect. Yeah, Karen might be indirectly responsible for the arrest. Okay, so all right, we'll do the DVD giveaway. What is I got 6, so 1 per person if you want to win. And the first one should be Madea's Neighbors from Hell, the play. Okay, just tell me, what was your favorite part of Madea Homecoming? Yeah, no. What was your favorite quote? What was your favorite quote from the movie? And I'll read them. The one that makes me laugh the hardest will win. Remember, you need to be in the US. And I got my email in the pinned comment. If you win, I'll let you know. And you email me your name and address, and I'll have these out by Monday. So, Madea's Neighbors from Hell, what was your favorite quote from a Madea Homecoming? And it's proper that I'm doing this giveaway now because today is a week since the movie's been out. So again, what was your favorite line or quote from the movie? The winner will get this DVD. It's funny because the VP seemed a lot more competent at first, but now he's just silly. Are you referring to the Oval? When Madea said she was a stripper and they threw coins at her, but she picks up all that money. Yeah, that was a good one. Nobody else is chatting, so I guess some people must be holding out for more DVDs, but I got 2 copies of Madea Goes to Jail, the play, 2 copies of Big Happy Family, the movie, and Madea on the Run play. So, okay, Carnissa. I guess you win by default. So, CARNISA. If you want to win the DVD, just email me. I got my email in the top comment. I'll write down your information here. CARNISA. Do you have room for roasted brown? Okay, that was a good one too. I can't believe that wasn't CGI. I forgot the people's names on there. Yeah, what was it? Tim, Laura, Sylvia, Richard, Dobby, Mrs. Brown, Sally. When she kept saying she paid 30, yeah, it was like $37 and some change. I hate how Tyler Perry acted like Tim's mom was some kind of heroine when she slept with her son's friend. That's disgusting. Yep. Okay, let's do a dual giveaway here. 2 copies of a Madea Goes to Jail to play. So 2 winners here. You know what? Nona Solvian, when she kept saying she paid $38 towards the college. Nona, if you want to win a copy of Madea Goes to Jail, go ahead and email me because I actually did love that part. She mentioned it like 3 times. You know how it is, like if it's like $10 or $15, then they will like not. Oh, you already have them? Okay. I'm on a phone in 1955. Anna Joe, do you want a copy of Madea Goes to Jail? That was fun. I do feel like that part kind of went on a little too long. Like when she was in the NAACP or Civil Rights Office, that kind of went on a bit too long with her tearing the room up. But when she went to the bus, that was funny. What, she like parked in front of the bus, slashed the tire, had her phone, just that was crazy. We at this gathering for my son. TC, Grandpa Man, if you want a DVD, okay, thanks. So Anna Joe and TCC Grandpa Man, if y'all want a copy of Madea Goes to Jail to play, let me know in the chat. Just chat, I want one. And then you can email me. My email's in the pinned comment. So again, Ann Joe and TCC Grandpa Man. It's like, this MF is really on fire. He on fire. Just the way she said it was hilarious. All right, so let me see here. That's ANNJOTCC Grandpa Man. So please let me know. Always like her show. Always like her after shows, Beyonce. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me open my email too. So Carnissa, you want Madea on the run? Wait, do you want Madea on the run instead of the play Neighbors? I gotta open my email because I forgot. Erica Foreman, that was good. Erica, do you want a copy of Madea's Big Happy Family, the movie? Erica Foreman. I know that's right. Yeah. Wait, no. I don't see your pin. No, you want Neighbors? Wait, no neighbor. Okay, hang on. Here's my email. I want to send my email right now. Okay, I just put my email in the chat. You email me there with your first and last name and your mailing address. Is Madea's Neighbors from Hell a Good Play? I've never seen that. I've never seen it. Okay, so Erica, you want Big Happy Family. Erica Foreman. All right, and again, if I chose you as a winner, I just put my email in the chat there. Okay. So Carnissa, you said Neighbors. You want Neighbors. Okay, Carnissa gets Neighbors. Erica gets Family. Anna Joe and TCC Grandpa Man goes to jail. And let me see. I got 2 more left. All right. Under that dress with the rest of them critters. Okay, Courtney Williams, do you want On the Run the play or Big Happy Family the movie? So Courtney Williams, do you want Big Happy Family or On the Run the play? Yeah, that's another question. Okay, Courtney, you want Big Happy Family, so Courtney gets Big Happy Family. All right. And the last one is Madea on the run, the play. Oops. Okay, I got my email open, but nobody's emailed me yet. Let me refresh the page to be sure. I hope Karen's mom comes back on the show. Yeah, Miss Lisa needs to come and get her daughter straight. That would help out a lot. The way she's just chasing after this man who's moved on is pathetic. I don't know what's more pathetic, Karen chasing after Zach or Aaron simping and chasing after Karen, Gary just throwing millions at Andy. I mean, at least with Andy, she's been consistent. You know, Karen, she moved on from Zach a couple times before, but now all of a sudden wants him back. Whereas Andy has just been dumb since season one. So I will say that at least with Andy, she's consistent. She's coming back. I emailed. Okay. Oh yeah, last copy. Madea on the run. Let's see. What kind of question could I ask? Tell me why you think why you think Zach got arrested. The winner gets Madea on the run to play. I can't wait till Gary gets caught in this mess. Something just doesn't seem okay. Erica and Courtney, I got your email. So Erica and Courtney, I'm waiting on Carnissa and Joe and TCC Grandpa Man. So if you don't send me emails by 10:35, I will pick other winners. So Erica and Courtney, you are in the safe zone. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right. Why are you spending that much money on somebody who might not even choose you? I feel like if it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The threats he said to Hayden. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too, because there's no doubt Hayden recorded that conversation. Hayden deserves everything coming to insider trading. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I emailed and you emailed. Okay, let me double check. And you're good to go. Let me cross 3 out of 5. Still waiting on Carnissa and TCC Grandpa Man. What if Karen finds out Zach in jail before Fatima, since Pam knows? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said that. I'm like, what if Pam calls Karen because we see Karen on her phone at her place, and then she goes to Zach's. He's recording him saying, "I'll throw your head through the plank." And when he said, "I don't mind adding murder to the charges," so yeah, because we know he's a master at manipulating recordings to his advantage. Aaron is the worst. Hayden needs to warn Scary Gary about Miss Fatima. He really does. Insider trading. Okay. Jessica Wheeler, you win Madea on the run. Jessica Wheeler, pretty sure you won a couple DVDs before. So another one to add to the list, Jessica Wheeler. All right, so put this to the side. So let me see. Both happy families goes to jail to play. These are good to go because I already got the information to mail them. I'm still waiting on, okay, Carnissa, you just sent your information. I'm going to wait for the email to come through. And you won Neighbors from Hell. Let me put that up here. And like I said, these will be mailed out either tomorrow or Monday. Because it doesn't take that long for me to just sit down, pay for, and print the shipping labels. I might do it tonight. I don't know. But I'll send you USPS tracking when I do. I think Fatima found out he's in jail before Karen. Fatima went to the house and the man was there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did Fatima? I think Fatima gets there first because she probably goes inside, talks to Will, goes outside to her car, and that's when Karen pulls up But I wonder if my guess is this. I think that Karen shows up first and then Karen leaves. No. Fatima gets there first, talks to Will, comes outside. Her and Karen go at it, and then she calls Hayden, because I'm thinking if Fatima calls Hayden and gets off the phone pissed, she ain't got time for Karen's temper tantrum. That's what I think. All right, you just sent your information. I want to refresh the email. Hopefully it comes through. Not yet. Carnissa, you made sure you sent it to the right email, right? When Fatima was outside, she went off on Hayden over the phone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, hey, CC Grandpa Man, did you want your DVD? TCC Grandpa Minutes, or I will pick a new winner. I just sent an email. Okay, I'll let you know as soon as I get it. The guy that's working on Zach's house tells Fatima that he's in jail. Yeah, and I'm guessing Pam tells Karen that woman is a officer. Do you think the conversation with Karen happens before she finds out Zach was arrested? I'm trying to find out why Karen's there to begin with. Yes, Bill Watts was the guy that Hayden called. I don't know who hired the lawyers. Do you think the conversation with Karen happens? Oh, yeah. No, I do not want the DVD. I have one already. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Who do you think will be the press secretary? I don't know. They've never addressed that. Fatima get there first, and then Karen see Fatima walking out. Karen gets an attitude, then Fatima calls Hayden, probably trying to threaten him. The car was collateral. I sent the email. Okay, seriously, I don't see it. I want to refresh it again. I'm not saying you didn't send it. I'm just saying I'm not seeing it yet. Fatima asked Karen if she wanted Zach back. Yeah. He's like, let me guess, you want him back now. Someone tell him I sent the email. I'm reading your comments. I do based from there. Yeah, that's possible. She goes and going in there. Hey, what if Jay's mother is the lady exact number to play? Oh yeah, I already did a video on that. Jake's Carnissa, I still don't see the email. So let's see. That was Madea goes to play. All right, guess we can give away a copy. All right, who wants a copy of Madea Goes to Jail to Play? You just tell me you want it. No question, just tell me you want it, and you'll get it. I think Victoria will probably try, but then Jason will revive. Like he's like a cockroach. Do you think Victoria? Yeah. Me. You can only win one, because that'll mean I'll have to send double. So Panther win. Okay, how about this? Wait, can I get that one said? Okay, Jessica. Hang on. Okay, Jessica, I'll give you Goes to Jail to Play. That means Madea on the Run is up for grabs again. So, all right. And Jessica, I still need your email. All right, so, okay, let's back up. These are the two I have left. Neighbors from Hell to Play and On the Run to Play. Okay, Pat or Win, which one you want? On the Run or Neighbors from Hell? You gotta let me know like right now. Which one? Karen is a hater. Yep. Oh man. I agree. It wasn't Jake's decision to make. Yeah, I mean, Jake was like, I'm not calling for Fatima. There are a lot of people who don't know how to call somebody when they ask, like, Karen, okay, you want Neighbors from Hell? Panther Win, email me. My email is in the pinned comment at the top. So let me write down your name here for Neighbors from Hell. Panther Win. All right, so that means Madea on the run is the last one. Madea on the run to play. Who wants this one? Madea on the run. Wait, Jonathan Francis, do you want Madea on the run? I think I saw your comment. I want it. So Madea on the run to play. Do you want it? Jessica, thank you. I just got your email. So Jessica, Courtney, Erica, and Ann, you're all good to go. Hather Win, I need your email. Wait. How about this? The first one to email me gets it. The first one to email me. My email is in the top comment. So if you email me first and I get it first. Oh, wait, Jonathan Francis. Hey, Jonathan, if you email me your name and mailing address like right now, you get it. So Madea on the run to play. I'll put this to the side and Pat or win. I need your email. I need you to email me. Yes, at 9:31. Carnissa, look, I refreshed my page 5 times. I still have not received your email. I'm refreshing it again right now. Still don't got it. No. Because yours would have came before Jessica's did. Do you think we'll see Hunter's family like his mom and dad? I'm going to be completely honest. I am so uninterested in the Oval. They can probably give everybody backstories at this point, but I don't care. Season 4 has been okay so far. Honestly, season 4 has been my favorite season so far because I've noticed a lot of improvements. I think for me, what's really made season 4 great is the fact that Tyler actually implemented some of the changes that the cast mentioned during the after show. My email is in the top comment. It's pinned to the top. It should be in like a blue bar. My email is right there for you to email. This is the first time on here, so I usually do live streams like once a week. I miss my apartment where I would do them like all the time. Oh, I got good God. Oh, wait, back it up. Carnissa. Carnissa, I got your email. Carnissa, I got your email. So Carnissa gets neighbors from hell. Okay, so Pat or win, you would get Madea on the run by default. I don't know if this is the one you wanted, but by default, you would have to get this because Carnissa's email just came through. So Pather Win gets Madea on the run. I'm going to put my email in the chat again. So, oops, wrong one. All right. Okay, so Path or Win, I just put my email. If you email me, you will get Madea on the run to play. And then that means all the other 5 winners, I got your email. So we're good to go. So let's change subjects here. Karen going to lose her mind if it's not Zach's baby. Karen losing her mind already. That is an accurate statement. I feel like even if she finds out the baby isn't Zach, she's still going to pursue him. Even if she finds out, even if everybody else knows it, she's still going to pursue Zach. Seriously, she is. Because she's seeing how well off he is. Maybe she would probably like abort it or something because having a baby with Aaron would make her stuck with him, and she doesn't want that. Okay, you don't want the. Who wants Madea on the Run to play? So who wants this one? This is the last one I need to give away. Who wants this DVD, Madea on the Run? Erica Foreman. Wait. Okay. V Baker, if you email me right now, you get it. Erica, you're back up. V Baker, email me if you want it. Wait, I sent an email. Hang on, we got some Jonathan Francis. If I get your email, you will get this DVD. You sending it, Jonathan? If I refresh the page, you get it. Yep. It starts with a C. Huh? Yeah, she has no business at Zach's house. Sorry, computer freezing here. 1 second. Email starts with a C. Hey, full address. Full address. Okay, do you think Clarissa is going to be in season 12? I don't know. Maybe. That should be Karen's house. She made him. That should be Karen's. Nope, I disagree. Carnissa, I got your email. What did you rate Sisters? I gave it a 7 out of 10. Let me see. Most realistic storyline right now? What is? That should be Karen's house. She made him. You're making it sound like Veronica from Have and Have Nots when David let Erica stay with him. Yeah, that kind of is a difference. Like I made you. Yeah, I made you. I don't know. All right, so everybody, I got everybody's emails. I selected the winners. The DVDs are gone. I will contact the winners with their tracking number over the weekend. So, yep. No, that should not be Karen's house. If she really wanted a home, that money Zach gave her should have done. Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. I mean, look, if she takes the $77,000, she does her taxes and she's in the green, she might have enough money to make a down payment on a house near where he lives just to do it, which is a stupid move. I believe Karen was the issue in her and Zach's relationship. Look how she, to be fair, Zach did cheat many times. Carnissa, I got your email. If it's Zach's baby, Karen has every right to be there. But we don't know if it is Zach's baby. So It will most likely be Zach's child. Zach cheated many times because she allowed it. I mean, that's the thing, though. Who's to really blame? Obviously, Zach cheated, so Zach cheated. But the question is it Karen's fault for constantly taking him back? Do you think Hayden put the assault on Zach instead of Fatima? Yeah, I've been saying that's for a while. Yeah, I definitely think that. Let's stop acting like Zach just mistreated Karen when they both toxic. Both of them did foul. I'm not saying that Zach was the main cause, but you know, I'm just highlighting the fact that it isn't just Karen slander when I talk about their failed relationship. Zach failed too. They are both at fault. It's kind of like Calvin and Miranda. She already got enough closure. I mean, go back to season one. There were plenty of times where she literally moved on without having closure from Zach. Where do you think Barry go? I don't know. We know he's going to come back next week. No, not you, the Karen fan in the chat. Oh, my bad. Yeah. But why did Zach cheat? Probably the same reason Sam did, because his woman wasn't taking care of him. I don't know. I feel that Andy only invited Danny to dinner just because she thinks Danny will tell her what she wants to hear. Agreed. Agreed. Move on. Are you sure? Yep. All right. Any other questions? Karen came to Zach's house because of Pam telling her about the agent. That's the only reason why she came. Yeah, but I feel like she's probably going to come. I'm guessing she calls, he doesn't answer, and then she goes over there on purpose. But whatever. Do you want to see the Batman? Not, and I'm not in a rush to see it. Yeah, that's my second guess. Either Gary or Karen to baby daddy. She moved on faster than that Zach. Am I bugging? No, she moved on with Aaron way quicker than with Zach moving on with Fatima. Because with Zach, it was a slow growth. I mean, Fatima was pushing that thing faster than him in regards to like relations. But Zach is the one who was like, yeah, hey, I want to lock it down right now. So yeah, I've said that for weeks that the Oval has been repetitive. Easily, season three is the worst season of the show, just like with Sisters. If that's not a restraining order on Karen, I agree. What about turning red? Not interested. That's called obsession. He keeps telling her no, and she keeps pursuing. Well, to kept rolling up to Karen's place. So I'm glad we get to see Robin in the next episode. Yeah, they'll probably do a play. I can see that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She might not be able to carry the baby because of her age. That's not to say people who are what is Karen 36? That's not to say 36 and older can't have healthy babies, but this is a Tyler Perry show. Come on now. Yep. Okay, internet is starting to fade in and out, so I better quit while I'm ahead. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to cut the live stream here because the internet kind of went out. So I feel like that's the sign to end it. Yeah, it wasn't the best Medea movie. The team going to end up fighting Karen, which would be awesome. Yeah. But thanks so much for tuning in, DVD winners. I will contact you within the next 24 hours with your shipping information, and we'll go from there. So thanks so much for joining in. Hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video, and I will catch you in the next one.